Hi, my name is Kaisla and I'm from Finland. I did my exchange in Canmore, Canada last year from November 2020 to July 2021. I chose CRPS in Canmore because I wanted to speak English, I wanted to live with a Canadian host family, and the most important thing was that I wanted to do biathlon. That way, Canmore and CRPS seemed to be the best choice for me, and now afterwards, I couldn't be happier with my decision. The whole year, I lived with a host family, or as I like to say, I lived with my Canadian family because they became my second family. I love them so much. I got super lucky to have such an awesome family who took me to be a part of their family, offered me a home, and did so much for me. Without them, my year would have not been as awesome as it was, and I'm super grateful for them for everything they've done. Even though it was a COVID year, we traveled to Vancouver Island on spring break. We visited a lot of places locally and just enjoyed our everyday life together, mostly outdoors, but indoors as well. As biathlon was number one for me, and from the very beginning, I knew that I should redo my whole school year when I get back to Finland. I chose not to put as much effort into school as I would normally do in Finland. Also, with COVID, I found school way easier than what I was used to, and that way I was able to save more time for fun. The most memorable thing from the school year was our wild class. It was absolutely amazing. We had a great group of students there and awesome teachers, which of course made it even better. Even though it was our last 2 months together, I feel like we created an even better friendship, and it was awesome to see how we became such a tight group where everyone was genuinely enjoying their time and having fun together. Wild was an outdoor class where we learned first aid skills and got a certification for it. We did a lot of canoeing as well as hiking and learned how to save ourselves and others in water. We learned a lot from nature and how to respect wildlife in our everyday lives, and also many great leadership skills. I found that class really useful and would 100% recommend it for all the future CRPS students. A big part of my year was Canmore Nordic Ski Club. I trained many times a week with them, but also a lot on my own. Usually I trained 6 days a week and also some days twice a day. I got a lot of friends from the club, and with all the COVID restrictions, it was always a highlight to meet all my friends after school and do sports together. At the end of the year, I was lucky to be able to do a high altitude training camp with my team. I was away from home for a week and trained on a glacier and skied on snow in the middle of the summer. I learned a totally different way to train, and now I feel like overall I came back to Finland as a better athlete, and of course that is thanks to my amazing coaches and teammates. My whole year was a combination of training biathlon, spending time with my family, having fun with my friends, and trying out new sports and creating unforgettable memories. Now that I'm back in Finland, I'm happy to notice that I have friends all around the world. I have a great support system in Canada, and I know that I found people that I can rely on for the rest of my life.